Rap is about having heart. It's not about a fucking formula. It was never about that. It's about us expressing ourselves freely. When I started trying to do all that other shit and making music for the club, making music for this, whatever, girl, that is weak. It's lame. Loser! Sorry.
I thank you. Thank you to hip hop.
So long story short, we're still in LA. I had to stop by Westlake Studios, home of Michael Jackson, the glove, the hat, the records, the plaques. We are right here with DJ Camper, Long Story Shorts. Make sure you like and subscribe now and go to shoptomorrow.com for all the flavors. You know what it is, Don Cannon, the #1 cosigner. Yeah! I'm on my West Coast run again, Westlake Studios, and I tapping my brother from another, Camper, DJ Camper.
My
what's
brother,
up?
man.
First
of all, thank you, man.
Listen, man, don't thank me, man. We've been locked in for a couple years now.
Yeah.
I called you a couple times to lock in with a couple of my artists, and I was like, man, this kid is special, man. I need to have him on the show. And long story short, here we are.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I mean?
Every time, bro. You call me, I'm there, bro.
That's right. That's right. Tell the people where you from and originally where you from, because I want you to claim Philly, but I'm gonna let you go and do your thing.
Eagles is my team. It's on right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm from Jersey, Atlantic City.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? South Jersey in the house.
Yeah.
609.
That's right.
We outside.
How you get your start?
Man, it's been a long time coming, man. I really can't describe it really. It's just been a wonderful, wonderful journey. It started, when I didn't want to play the piano at 6 years old. And my grandmother, she made me take these lessons and all that. And, every Monday, after school, she'll be right there, about to take me to, lessons. And I'm like, man, I don't want to do this. I want to ball. I want to be the next Kobe Bryant, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, all right, but, God had a plan, she had a plan, my father, followed the plan as well. And it's it started from me hating it to me somehow just sticking with it.
Caught the bug.
Yeah. And then boom, it's like, man, I love it. It's like, I can't get enough of it now. Yeah, oh yeah, I still hoop.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up.
For real, yeah.
Just like me, I don't hoop no more, but I was a hooper. You
got a hoop still.
Yeah, I'm done.
Get some shots up.
I'm on the 4th floor now. I gotta be watching my knees and my ankles. You know what I'm saying? I gotta chill on that.
Yeah.
Did you grow up in the church?
Yes. I went every Saturday. I played, and my father was a minister, and my mother evangelist.
So that's where all the crazy keys come from.
Yeah. We get our chops up. Get our thing off. Every weekend.
Yeah,
for sure.
So they pretty much put you in a position just to play piano or other instruments.
Yeah, so I started off playing drums first, and then I just gradually started to love the piano. So I had those two under my belt, and just being around different musicians and drummers and bassists and guitarists and keyboard players, organists, we all would just get up and shed and just be better, just grow, together and, make it happen, vibe.
What's your musical influence? What did you have a little Philly, Jersey in there? Or was it LA influence when you came out here? Was it South, Atlanta?
I mean, yeah, the influence is it's Philly, it's drum and bass more than anything. It's the drums gotta be right. If the drums is not right, then it's ain't no point. The groove and then the bass following the drum, following the kick, following whatever. And then having the chords and, just the Philly swag of it all, just the juice there, which is crazy. And even here in Jersey too, it was crazy. Paris Bowen's
Facts.
Incredible. It's man, I really patterned myself after that. Spanky on the drums, it's if it's not Spanky approved, I don't really, you know what I'm saying? And then even East Coast, cats Jay Dilla, he's one of my favorites, bro. One of the goats. And it's I kind of just pattern myself after things like that. you know.
Jay Dilla.
Yeah, like he's man.
JD.
He's the blueprint.
Yeah, swag drums.
Yeah, 100%. Like
drums.
Ooh, my whole swag.
Yeah.
This swag right here.
Yeah. And in that sense, I want to ask about where did you start realizing that you was going to be one of the biggest producers in the game? Was it like high school? Was it in the college years? Was it, where was it where you felt like, you know what, I'm going to be one of them dudes?
I always knew that, like, like I was a prodigy young, you know, and, I just didn't know how it was all going to transpire,
Right.
And then, like, when I just stayed consistent, that's when it's like it just began to hit me like, you know what, like, maybe I do belong here. Maybe, I do matter, you know what I'm saying, like in the game, because it's like I'm not slowing down. Like, I'm only getting better. Like, I feel like right now, I'm just now reaching my prime. And I feel like right now, everybody's about to know who Camper is.
Did you rap and sing back in the day?
Like, I would sing a little bit, but like I was like a little like shy to sing back then, so I would just like play. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll call the girls up and be like, yo, like, what's your favorite song? And I'll play it right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's this song, baby? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all that little silly stuff. But like now, like in my latter years, it's like I'm beginning to like have a voice and like, just like being vocal and like, doing backgrounds for Drake and like, like right there going neck and neck with Brandy. It's like, it's like, man, it's just a great thing to like understand like what your full potential is.
That's dope.
Yeah.
One thing I did want to mention that we always go through discographies. I never went through your discography. Didn't have to.
Yeah.
But one of the things that set you apart is you're one of the few. We're all in it.
Yeah.
Me, you, Hit Boy.
Yeah, for sure.
Got a record with Jay.
Yeah. Right.
How'd that make you feel? When it happened?
Bro, it might have been like 2 a.m. It's like 2 a.m. I'm home in the bed in Jersey. And I think my manager at the time like just called me, bro. Like she called me like at least like 20 times. I'm like, yo, like what is going on? Why she calling me so many times?
You thought you was in trouble. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
like, I'm like, man, like what I gotta do? Like what I gotta call? Like, and she told me the news, and I was like, "Oh snap!" Cause I didn't even know. Like, it just dropped. Like, it was crazy. Like, so I was just like, "Oh man, I got one more hole."
And that was off the bucket list, huh?
That was crazy. Yeah. Wow. Like me and Hit Boy, man, we killed that.
Yeah, y'all did kill that.
Wow.
Y'all did kill that. What's your weapon of choice when it comes to production?
I mean, like, piano's a go-to.
Okay.
Like, I could just get on the piano and just like
That's your favorite.
anytime.
As long as it's a piano on the road, you're good.
Oh, for sure. Like you can do a whole song, like just piano. My next single is just piano.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
And then you went transition into digital, which was what? FL? What?
Yeah. Because like, I used to watch people like use MPs and Korg Tritons and like, track it into like Pro Tools and shit like that, things like that. And, it was like, all right, is there an easier way to do it? You know what I'm saying? So like, I was introduced to FL and then it was like, oh man, it was just so much easier.
And you never left that?
Never left.
Wow.
Never left.
If you had to name one artist, right, that every time, and I'm willing to guess this, it can be R&B, that y'all synergy is on point every time y'all get together, who would it be? I'm gonna throw a name out here, but you probably can be like, yeah, that's one of them. Brandy.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's my heart, bro. I mean, every single time, it don't even matter.
Brooklyn.
Every time. It doesn't matter. We can go anywhere on the planet and do damage, man.
Yeah, she's my favorite R&B singer of all time,
100%.
for sure.
Yeah.
But you got any more? That was just my guess.
Yeah, I mean, that's my first one too.
Okay.
Yeah, and then H.E.R. as well.
Oh, so y'all started
as
early.
well. Yeah, 100%.
What was the first record y'all did?
I think it was a song called Losing we did.
Okay.
It was off the Volume 1. I mean, that Volume 1 mixtape was special.
Okay.
Very, very special. The focus obviously was special. Every kind of way was special. Just like everything that we did.
Focus.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a little salty about that. I'm gonna tell you a story. So, in college, one of my main mans was Walter Jones. Right?
Oh yeah.
So we used to run. He used to go to all the gigs with me. We used to run all through. He was my original drop back in the day.
Okay.
Right?
Crazy. Damn. Okay.
So we always kept we kept cool. So he had a job at Sony, and he had hit me. He was like, "Yo, you need to do a DJ album." This is way back.
Yeah.
It was like, "Bro, I want to sign you."
Yeah.
It's like, all right. Well, I was like, "Oh shit," I'm trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I wound up was like, "Man, do I really want to go through the touring and doing all that? Like, it's a lot that come with that." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do at the time because we had everything running. Me and Dron, we had everything going. So he had run to call me like a couple years later and was like, "Yo, I got this shorty. She fire. I want you to work with her." And I was like, he started playing me the records. I was like, "Yeah, she dope." He was like, "Yo, I'm telling you, she ain't did no deal yet, trying to figure it out." It wound up being her. And it was like, I regretted it because I never got a chance to work with her. I was on some like hip hop, like, nah, I can't, I'm a hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I was like Pusha T, I was doing, you know what I'm saying? And that's one of the pieces that I regret. But when I heard that you was doing this stuff later on, I was like, oh, she in good hands.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The best hands.
Do you enjoy doing R&B more than hip hop?
I mean, to me, it's like an Arnold Palmer. It's like
for sure
50-50, bro. It's like, you know, people like, they just, you know, I don't know, they just view me as just like being just as R&B like producer is fine, but it's like, you know, like last year I popped out and did a whole bunch of like rap stuff too.
Facts. That's
and it's
what
like,
I'm saying. Yeah.
I love doing rap beats, hip hop beats. So like any time that I can like get that off, I go crazy. Yeah. So I'm happy to even have some heavy ones underneath my belt.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Where did DJ part come from?
So my name is Daryl Camper Jr. My father's name is Daryl Camper Sr.
Got you. Okay.
So yeah, DJ.
I was about to say, bruh, if you DJ too.
Oh yeah.
Oh nah.
Yeah. That's next.
Oh, so
that's next.
You said that's next.
Yeah. So give me some pointers, bro.
Yeah,
you know
like, I got you.
We going crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's like almost like prophetic, almost.
Right.
Like,
Facts. Real shit.
Facts.
You made a transition to the West Coast.
Yeah.
What made you do that other than Atlanta? And Atlanta was popping at the time when you made your move.
It was popping.
What made you go to LA instead of Atlanta?
I just think like a little more exposure here.
Gotcha.
You know, it was just like a lot of like things going on for me in LA at the time that it just made sense for me to just like go out there and just see. Cause like I was supposed to be out, like the first time I came out here, I was supposed to be here for like 2 weeks. And like everything just kept going, like everything, like the schedule was like getting full, like it was just like a lot of like work happening, and it wasn't just like busy work. It was like a lot of things that like led me to like different places, like, you know what I'm saying? So like, yeah. But it started, me being in LA.
That's decent.
Love Atlanta though, like
I love Atlanta.
A lot of history there too, bro. But like,
I just was thinking like because you were there, what made you not want to go to New York, where, it's the Mecca. For some of us, fashion's there. You're very fashionable, fashionable.
Yeah,
we end up in New York for a certain thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I was always looking at it like, okay, people go to LA, expensive.
Yeah.
Get the check, bust the check so fast.
That fast, yeah.
What was it that really stuck to you that was like beyond work? Was it like just being in the mix of Chris Brown is right there at Record Plant, and you got Brandy's here, and then you got Hit Boy, and then maybe Kanye right there. Like,
it was crazy. It was crazy like that. Like, I remember, like, it might have been like 2-3 years ago. Like, the whole summer, like, I shut down Record Plant. Got the best room. I feel like it was all the way in the back. The SSL.
Yep.
3 or 2 room, whatever. Yeah, all over the place. It was crazy, right? So like, I was working on my album, and like every Friday, I would just have like mad people just pull up, bro. So like, all the artists, like every artist you could think of, pull up. I had Brandy doing vocals, you know what I'm saying? I had like H.E.R, like she pulled up, Lucky Day, Tone Stiff, Tory Lanez in the other room, like walking around like down the hallway with a towel on because he just came out the shower and stuff. Like, it was wild, bro.
That's funny.
Ty Dolla $ign all the way down. He come into my room doing a feature for me and all that, and it was just like everything was right here for me, and it was like wow. It's like wow.
Right.
It feels good to be here. Like, I like it here. Like,
right. That's another one. Lucky Day.
Yeah.
Is somebody that I used to write with early 2010. He went by D Brown from New Orleans.
100%.
And I used to work with him all the time.
Yep.
And then years later, he was Lucky Day.
Man.
So I'm glad to see him in the mix and you helping him and
I'm so proud.
kind of curate his career a little bit.
Yeah.
Along with D Mile doing some stuff. I've just been looking around.
Love him too.
I'm glad he finally got a chance to really, get into a space.
Yeah. It's a beautiful thing.
Moving forward, any family members that you know want to say, yo, don't move to LA?
My grandma, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, she like, man, why you gotta be so far? Like, just come back. Like, we miss you, you know what I'm saying? But like, everybody else is
Grandma's boy?
yeah, 100%.
Got
Like,
you.
like she was the one that was taking me to the piano lessons. It was like, what you want me to do is like, like she has my heart and she knows that,
So how hard was that to deal with when you was like, I'm gonna just come back every weekend. I'm gonna just stay, you know what I'm saying?
At first, like, it was hard because, like, I'm the first person in my family to, like, even be doing, like,
Anything like that.
Yeah, so, like, it's like a dream come true to me, and, like, I'm still living the dream right now, and, like, obviously, for sure, it gets hard, and, it's like I keep thinking about, like, what I can do for my family. You know, like the payoff and, and the reward. So, and I tell her, like, you're going to be here to see this happen. You know what I'm saying? So that's what motivates me every day.
Right. Arguably one of the best records that came out on an influence tip and a commercial tip was Doja Cat.
Yeah.
That fucking record was so massive when it dropped and it came on. I was like, oh my God. What is going on, bro?
Thank you, bro.
What was it about Doja Cat that needed that record? That's all I wanted to say. What was she like, man? Is she that good to even give her the record? I like her. But you was like,
100%.
yo, because the only reason I'm saying that is when you're moving into a space where a former rapper, a former writer, somebody that went into a whole like new episode of pop. It was like, yo, I'm coming back. I really rap. And I knew this. I knew she'd been a rapper since 2013, 14.
Yeah.
And it was a chance that she was ever going to get to the platform and make it there.
Yeah.
Who was going to create and curate that part for her?
Yeah.
Like I didn't know. It's like, damn, who's going to help her? Is Knife Wonder?
Right.
No ID? Like, who's going to help her get? Because, it was floating around that she wanted to get like an Outkast sound, just not so far Boom Bap, but just energy hip hop records.
Yeah.
And you gave her that to start off the whole situation. Like, what does that even mean, bro? What does that mean? Like, that's what I mean when you gave her the record. I'm like,
it means everything, bro. Like, it means everything because it just set everything off.
Yeah.
And then like now look at her, she going crazy. It's like, man, she's like one of the most talented like rappers I ever met in my entire life.
Crazy.
And like her presence, she got it. Like just like the way she go, like she let God use her and she go.
That's right.
It's awesome, man.
That's right. So that's why I'm saying it's comparable to her. Is now you're into the world of Doechii.
Yeah, 100%.
You did the same thing over again.
Yeah.
You gave them one of the arguable best records on the album.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Now it's somebody that's on the come up. Did you know her beforehand or you just met her like?
Well, I met her like a couple years ago.
Okay.
Like we were in Miami. We did a camp. You know?
Oh, okay.
No pun intended.
Welcome to the camp.
Yeah. And like, yeah, we were just cooking every day.
For real?
Every day.
And
like,
what she was telling you she wanted to do?
She was just saying she wanted some real stuff. Like she wanted like some hip hop stuff, like some soulful stuff. Mm-hmm. And I was like, all right, let me get to it.
But when you were doing that, did you see why you want to do that? Like, what's the point of doing that? You want to do soul? Like, what did she give off that made you say like, okay, you need to have these type of records, or nah, we ain't gonna do no soul. Let me just do something else over here.
She has something familiar that I could agree with and connect to. She was like, like playing me her playlist and like things she liked to listen to, and there was a whole bunch of gospel stuff, and I'm like, oh,
really?
You know Fred Hammond? Oh, that's, you know Commission?
Wow.
Oh, you know the Winans? Oh, bet. Say no more, bro.
Was it sample driven or was like, I want my shit to sound like this?
She was just playing me stuff she liked. And I'm like, oh snap! And then like she'll just play me a song of hers that was like completely different. I'm like, dang, like you're just so versatile.
Man,
Let's go crazy.
I would have never guessed that.
Me either.
So he was like, you playing me this, then damn, that means you really hear some of the soul in these that you need for yourself.
Yeah. I'm like, wow.
I'm trying to figure out where it goes from here with her because she has a chance to make a hip hop classic with that mindset.
Yeah, for sure.
Did she ever reach out and say, yo, can you executive produce my joint?
Not
the
yet.
whole joint?
Not yet, but like as soon as she
that's coming?
does, yeah, I think it's coming.
Why you think it's coming?
Because it don't get no better than this right here.
That's right.
Promise you.
That's right.
I got a million boom baps.
Talk that
so I'm
shit.
trying to tell you it's over with. Unless I'm doing it with my nigga Cannon.
Talk
Cannon.
that shit. Talk that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk
like,
that
you know,
shit.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm with it. Talk Palmer me.
Talk that shit.
Come on.
You used the sample for it, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, honestly, bro, like it was a splice joint.
Again?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you formulated. You formulated. You formulated. You formulated.
They be like, like people I talk to, they be like, man, like I don't know what kind of splice pack you got. I don't got the same splice pack.
Bro, I never heard no splice
Bro,
pack like that.
I be searching, bro. Like, I found this joint and yeah, it was slower.
I just believe he will. He will.
So I was like, oh shoot, right?
I just believe he. I just believe.
And that felt good, you feel me? So, you know, when I was doing it, I was already singing to it, like just off of that, cause already like that sound like some like Brent Fayez,
Facts.
Lucky Day,
Facts.
like Tone Stiff, like
Facts.
like anybody can do this, like you know what I'm saying, or I already kept, you know, for myself, but so.
What's your favorite thing to do? Pitch up or pitch down?
Pitch down.
Why you like pitching down?
Because I just like the way it feels, like it's
Right, grimy.
Yeah,
Right?
it's just like
Dope.
you can feel it, bro.
Dope.
Like it's so emotional, bro. Like
Dope.
and then you can just go crazy.
Yeah.
And then, so I'm like, all right, it's already pitched down. So let me just see what it sounds like pitched up.
I just believe he will. He will. I just believe.
And I was like, oh snap!
Now you was rolling.
Oh, I was like, oh, we outside now, bro.
I just believe he will. I just believe
Crazy.
he will. I just.
So I just kept looping that, bro.
And didn't you think like maybe I got to put some tape emulation on this or something, or you just left it playing?
Left it playing.
Yeah.
Cause I was like, you know, cause like she's so much of a genius that like she would let me know if she wanted to hear anything like that. Like if she wanted it more dirty, more gritty, if she wanted it more bright, like, you know, if she wanted drops, like whatever, she would have told me.
Yep.
Period. And she would have told me how to do the drums too if she didn't like what I did. So I just kept the drums simple because it was already moving without drums. It's like, I thought like, you know, like what would Dot do? Dot would rap over that.
Facts.
You know? But like what if he did put drums on it? Like Ye would rap over that just a sample. But like
Right.
what if he put drums on it? And if I did put drums on it, I didn't want to put too much on it. But I wanted to bop you though.
Right.
I wanted to bop you, bro.
Right.
I just believe he will. I just.
You know what I'm saying?
I just.
too, bro. That's not like this.
I just believe.
Like, bro.
I just believe.
That's so crazy.
I just believe.
Had the snare.
I just believe.
But yeah, bro. I had so much fun making this beat, bro.
Why was it? Did you get to say, you know what? I want to play some stuff under it too.
Yeah, I was like, all right, cool. So yeah, I was like, cause I could do the 808 and be typical. It's cool. Or I can like, you know, like showcase a little bit of like, you know, my God-given talent, me playing this key bass. Woo. Yeah, come on, bro.
I just believe. I just
He look like he having fun with it already. He like, man, what the hell?
I just
I didn't know that joint was coming back like that. That's crazy. What's your favorite plugin?
I love Violence.
Violence?
Yeah, it's called Violence. It's in Contact. I'll pull it up for you real quick.
And that's basically what kind of sound?
It's like, bro, it's like the signature like R&B like chord pad. Man, you put this on the record, any record, bro.
Damn.
Takes it to the next level, bro.
That's fire.
You know, if it was an R&B joint, I for sure would have definitely.
Crazy.
Bro, but you know.
She was like, don't put all that on there. I'm going boom bap.
Right. She want the, you know, she was like, let me just go ahead and spit real quick, man.
Boom bap, rap, rappity rap, rappity rap, boom bap, bap.
When you finish recording, you may hang up.
Can't, but they said they want me to rap.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Did y'all do any other songs, or this one was like, yeah, that's the one that gotta go?
No, we got like a few more.
You did?
It's tough for right now. It's one actually she's singing. Yeah, it's like an Afrobeat vibe. It's crazy.
Oh, that's
It's crazy. I'm like, man, she's so talented, man. It's like,
yeah, super talented.
Yeah.
What's your dream situation right now outside of doing your own album? By the way, I ain't here, but I already know it's crazy.
Oh man, I can't wait to play for you, bro.
What's your dream situation? What's your next 4 or 5 artists that you be like, I have to be a part of that in order to complete my dynasty or my trilogy?
Crazy, because it's like, you know, I mean, obviously, you know, I still got so much. I feel like I'm just now, again, like, you know, entering into my prime and figuring out, you know, like who I am, and like even at this level of where I'm at, I need Beyonce, I need Frank Ocean, I need Stevie Wonder.
Bro, Stevie Wonder on my list too.
Yeah,
bro.
for real.
I just gotta do something.
For real.
A harmonica.
Something.
Kid, I just need you in
Something.
a room. I'll feature
Yes.
you on a record if you
Yes.
was in the room while I'm creating.
Bro, if I get to him, bro, I'm calling you, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Give me
Like,
some sprinkles, dog. Give me.
bro, I tried, bro. I
Give me
tried, bro. I done
something,
called
bro.
assistants. I called people that's with him every day.
Golly.
And I was like, I remember when Big Sean got him on the record, I was like, you dirty motherfucker.
right. How you do
I
that?
said, damn.
Man.
And I had
Boy.
everybody I wanted to work with, but it was like, that's one is like, come on, dog. I got to.
That's so crazy, bro.
You know what I
Need
mean?
that. So I think that's the big three for me right now. And then I can be like, all right, anything else is just extra.
What's the most important key that you got from a conversation from somebody? You get a chance to meet Quincy Jones?
Never, bro.
You didn't get a chance to meet Quincy
And I
Jones.
wish that I could have. I wish, because like if he would have heard what I'm doing and what I'm on right now, I know that he would appreciate it. You know, like it's just the same cloth.
Do you have an OG in the game? Get there yet?
It's like, yeah, I have a couple. Teddy Riley, Ye, obviously.
Yeah,
you
for
know,
sure.
Ty. You know, that's pretty much all I could think of right now. But it's like, you know, I got like a lot of peers that like I can get information from, and you know, like life experiences and things that like they've gone through that I haven't gone through yet, that I'm about to like go like that they already know about and stuff like that. So, you know, yeah.
It was nothing. You was like, I can put that in my back pocket for later.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like more was just like caught than like taught for me. It was like, I mean, it's like I know how to like, you know, when I do business with people, I know how to like just like be fair. You know, my first publishing deal was crazy. I mean, like it was a nice amount, but it was like,
You were stuck in it.
yeah, oh my God, like 13, 14 years, bro. Like,
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, bro. Like it just turned around. Like I just turned it into an admin deal like 8 months ago, and I'm almost done with that. So I'll be free again.
Wow. Why you think that was so? Because you was like, I'm just trying to get in the game, or it was just one of
Yep.
the joints that you got? Like, I know in my first pub deal, I had to go through like penny rates and MDRCs and stuff. Like I had to sell a certain amount with certain labels, and you know, I couldn't. Some of my independent joints didn't count towards my deal. Stuff that was big but didn't count. So
I hated
missed
that.
Yeah, I missed a lot of those too.
Yeah.
Was it something you was into where you was just kind of like, let me get this money and figure it out later, or you just was like, you just didn't know?
Yeah, I mean, it was both. I mean, you know, like, you know, I come from a family where like, you know, it wasn't like really, you know, we were like trying to make it happen, you know what I'm saying? So like I was the first in my family to even like be presented with this type of like presentation.
Right.
And I'm just like, wow, you know, and like God got me here, you know, my talents got me here. It's cool. All right, I'm in the game. Let me just sign this now so I can get in the game. And then when I'm in the game, I can make my own rules when I beat the game.
Right.
So that's where I'm at now.
Any setbacks besides that you had?
I mean,
Or things you
lose
regret
friends. Nah, I mean, I don't really regret nothing.
doing? Okay.
Like I'm happy with the pace and the journey that I'm on right now, and you know, like where God has taken me, it's a beautiful thing. You know, it's hurtful along the way. You lose friends,
Yep.
you lose people, and it's like, you know, my dad. You know, I lost my dad 14 years ago. He passed, and like I wish he was here to see me right now, because it's like, man, if he would see me right now,
You see?
yeah, right. He see me.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, but it's like I had like best friends and like, you know, that like 14 years old, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, like 10 years later, they try to like do like hurtful things to like try to get on, because like they see your life and it's not like what they want their life to be, but they hating on you and all of that.
Yeah.
And it's like, they're supposed to be your friends, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, I went through that. So I was like, man, I deserve to be exactly where I'm at.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
no, ain't no really setbacks, no.
Yeah. I mean, I just asked that question because a lot of the people that actually tune into us
Yeah.
past the show,
Yeah.
they look for something to run parallel to.
Yeah.
And a lot of them have those issues where they feel like they're alone when they go through these setbacks and drawbacks in music. But I'm like, this is the music industry.
Yeah.
You could put in 10,000 hours and still have setbacks.
That's
You know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying?
That's a fact.
And I can't tell as many stories as I had where, man, I did hella shit. I got stuck in Atlantic City
Yeah.
driving somewhere. You know, the car broke down. I had to walk damn the turnpike. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy, yeah.
Just to get to New York because somebody told me they worked with Jay-Z and he wasn't really working with him.
Right.
So all those things,
Crazy.
you become the stories that people want to actually hear in the long run. And a lot of us in our space, we don't get vulnerable enough to tell these so they can be like, all right, bro, I'm not alone. I can keep going.
Yeah, hell
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Nah, 100%. Yeah, I mean, like, all right, now you say it like that, it's like, it's still no setbacks, but it was like obstacles. I look at them like obstacles. And it's like, you know, you got people that hate on you, so they try to stop you from getting to that extra, that next level. Yeah. And I was going through that a lot. You know, like I was like the third string player on the team, but knowing darn well I was captain through it all, everything. Like I still like prevailed and like persevered to like stay consistent. And, you know, my consistency, you know, like the freshness got us here right now. You know what I'm saying?
Besides the album, what's next? And what I mean by what's next, it's not musically. It's like, what is your venture taking you to? What is everything you're trying to do? Does this lead to having a label? Does this lead to being exec for someone? Does this lead to jumping into tech?
Yeah.
What are you looking to do to expand your portfolio outside of just being the illest producer?
I'm going to begin my label.
Going to begin your label?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's that, the camp?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
What's your first artist going to be? R&B, hip hop?
I don't know yet. It gotta be fire though, whatever it is. Like it gotta be crazy.
Gotta be fire.
Yeah, yeah.
You worked with Kanye recently.
Yeah.
The experience was probably incredible, just traveling to the Middle East, where a scene of music is starting to emerge.
Yeah.
So many years they weren't able to do certain things.
Yeah.
So now you start to see the studio. They got Mirwah Studio out there. They got movie studios. They got their own little Epcot Center.
Yeah.
They had the sand dunes. You was out there, moving around.
So crazy.
And Lamont was up there.
Yeah. Saud.
Ooh,
my brother, man. Ooh, my boy. I got you with that beat.
He asked me about that too.
Right.
Yeah. So many things was going on, but having to travel to work with one of the best, arguably the best artists to ever touch microphones, ever touch an ASR, to ever touch a studio.
For sure. And
you're there.
Yeah.
What's the feeling
Dream.
like?
Like seeing Kobe Bryant, bro.
For real? What's the conversation?
Like, oh man, it's a great conversation. You know, he just like randomly just like yo, Camper, like how you feeling right now? Like like what you mean?
I'm in the East.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro. I'm in the East. Wait, yay West. Like, like it's a beautiful thing, man. And he's like, like giving me the game and like letting me know how things are and like, how it goes and shit. I'm just like, man, this is a beautiful thing for him to be like pouring himself into me. Right. Out of all people in the whole wide world with you, Saudi Arabia, Alula. Right. It's like, man, I'm having the time of my life. Like I'm learning. I came back on fire.
Right. Ty was there.
Yup.
I remember calling you on, and y'all was on FaceTime like, yo, when you coming out? I mean, man, I'm a month late. I'll be there.
Pull up.
December.
Yeah.
Like, we gonna be gone, but we gonna
all
be out.
black.
You know what I mean? That's what's up.
It was crazy.
I'm
bro.
glad I had
Great
you on the
time.
show, man, because people need to know your name. I don't talk about flowers and all that.
Yeah.
We already got the gold. You just know what it is already.
For sure.
And one brother to another, I just wanted to be clear.
Yeah.
Be very clear.
Yeah.
My man is coming with some shit.
I just believe he will. I just believe he will. I just believe. I just believe he will. He will. I just believe 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 he will.
my soul to this shit. 8 lumps of cold for this shit. Went on the road for this shit. Played humble for this shit. Mugs people goals with this shit. Might call J. Cole for this shit. I'm with the bull in the shits. I'm going home with the ship. Got it. Get top on the phone. Get him on the phone.